Because this is for a submission. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do here, and I got to remember this after years and years of rando experiences, it's okay to grab a power-up. So we're going to do that. Even though this blooper nanny... Oh gosh, you know, I was doing this for safety, but now suddenly this isn't so safe. Okay. Okay, it's not safe to go in there. Fine. So yeah, sprites change. Makes the game overall kind of difficult. All right, there we go. That works for me. Y'all are great. Shoujo, you're also great. We got a shout out for Shoujo, right? I think we did. So again, the funny thing is I can't always take the routes going through this. Whoa. Well, this is a predicament. Got the tail. I feel like in Rando, once I get the tail, everything's okay. I have a very creative way of working with the tail. We actually do want to try to get 3 in a row. You tend to leak a lot of lives in Rando. Well, the question is, do these change? It's a rack. The backgrounds are also different. This is World 5's Hammer Bro background. Beats by Bro. Never did, like... Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. In there. Beautiful. This is water. This is a bad one. Oh my gosh, we made it through the more difficult one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's an example of a tile you don't want to see. But you do want to defeat the Hammer Brothers because if you get a hammer, hammers break locks. Pretty important for going fast. Don't mind the star either. Those manage Hammer Brothers. All right, so... So I'm using Mario's Pixel here to kind of get past these vicious cheap attacks. Probably wanted to take the other side, but at that point we didn't have a chance at a tail anyways. Let's run, and we're out of there. Safe. Must resist urge to sing. Alright, that is not a thing I want to mess with, so let's see what's here. Just a normal tail. Nope. So with the random sprites here, we kind of have to clean this out, and again, those bloopers, not fun. Peregrine, but also not fun. There we go. And again, there are going to be times where you need to get past these obstacles very creatively. I see Lakitus decide to still take up residency here. And let's go for that fresh 5-up. Again, you want lives in this. You never know when an avalanche of death that's going to hit you. It's still a shuffler. Not a shuffler, a randomizer. Feels like one sometimes, though. Let's see what the sea creatures have in store for us. So yeah, the whole objective of this is to just get past all the worlds. Ooh, okay, so this means we have potential at a random item. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but I'm sure as heck gonna try. There we go. That's actually really hard to do without a star. So now we do the same thing here. And we'll see what random item we get here. Could be something good, could be something useless. That's big! If you're in a randomizer race, huge. Absolutely huge. Now here, we don't have to worry about any of that BS involving auto-scrollers. Kinda nice, to be honest. Alright. We have a Lemmy. Of course we have Lemmy, we're in World 6. And only takes 2 hits this time, nice. And that's World 1. There we go. I just need to warm up. We good, chat. How is this rando? It's fun. It's a Fred Coughlin rando. Are you a Wario? No, I'm not Wario. I'm Martin. Now, another really neat thing about this rando... Oh, also, Fred Coughlin included jokes. So, if you feel the need to boo, do not boo me. Boo this randomizer. All right, let's see if we are good enough to get a random item. Now, normally, it would not be so unnatural to die and see what that item is, but at this point, again, still are trying to go fast to some capacity. So we're just going to take this Fire Flower and give Boom Boom a big ol' hug 3 times over. Again, we will put a flash warning up for the Marathon Proper if this were to get in. This game contains flashing lights. Now, because we got that extra hammer earlier, we don't have to go do the other fortress now. So, I was just about to talk about this earlier before that horrible, horrible dad joke from Fred. But there are some quote-unquote lost levels here. They were not included in the original set of levels. A lot of them were unfinished, as exhibited by the lack thereof of sprites or directions that the levels go, but they're still really cool, right? They're worth talking about. One of them is it's good for stream value, not so good for me. There is a second underwater scroller. It's one of the few auto scrollers left in. Why? Because it's interesting. Not for me, for all of you. Again, I will stop for items. If I was in a race, I would not, but it never hurts to stop for items when you're in a marathon. I always have backup strats whenever I do stuff. Hammer Brothers, we got time for those too, as you can see. Hammers are just too overpowered to not have. And it's a frog suit. Who wished for a frog suit in chat? Alright, World 1 era ship, of course. World 1. Not guaranteed, but it's still funny. Oh, beans. You know, I want to get a fancy fire kill, but game was just like, nah. I'm like, okay. Oh, hang on for a sec. That's just my USB. It'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, my USB ports are taken up by so many things, like my camera and my face brightener and whatnot, so there's no crying in Mario. I was talking about an underwater scroller, yeah. One of them is, yeah. So the tower was left the same. Why? For programming purposes, you know. Not a John Nintendo thing by any means, but, you know. This means, though, that the upper part and the lower part can be very different in Randomizer. For this World 3-5- whatever the heck y'all want to call it here. Now, I was just about to say, we haven't seen that unlikable fish so far. Boss Bass can appear on literally any part of this game. Even in the sky, as we just saw. One of the things that makes this randomizer so nerve-wracking. Boss Bass is a portable hole. You don't mess with that fish. I think Bass is going to be here too. Maybe? Nope. I guess that was only the other side of this. Getting a coin ship, not really a hazard as you saw earlier. Again, there's no auto-scroller attached to it. And speaking of stages without auto-scrollers, this one normally 7-2. Kind of a nice level without an auto-scroller, but now we have to deal with this flame chomp, and that I don't like. Flame chomps are naughty in these stages. We're just gonna tiptoe around the stage. Hopefully there's not a second one. There is a flame snake, though. Oops. I forgot where that platform is, and it's slightly more to the right than there. Ooh, Hammer Brother, though. Alright. Let's see what we got. You know what? I'll allow it. Alright, so let's equip. Let's try again. That's the nice thing, you know, if something like that happens, oh, what am I supposed to do with a star right here? That's normally a tail. I guess the game wants to quiz my knowledge of where was that platform. So, let's try this again. There it is. Now here you just follow this outline. Much better that time. Another fresh 5-up, because why the heck not? Those can be for, you know, if I get this money, we'll throw in some donos. We love that. Alright, so 2-4 here. Woo, that was, that got a little spicy in through there, eh? That got a little spicy in through there. Alright. Let's get out of here. Again, that got very spicy in through that level. A lot of weird, random... Alright, so let's see. If Maybe the airships do match, because this is 5th on 5th. Alright. We like the star on this airship. Because look at these freaking awesome strats there. Look at that. Planned. Calculated. Roy here, armed with a pair of moon shoes. Also only 2 hits here. $15 rackaroos, by the way, right now, chat. 15 rackaroos. Aww. Oh, Princess Bride reference. There you go. Okay, looks like I will go for... Oop, hang on. Actually, I was going to go for the item, but now that I'd have to take a shell and... Actually, I can get the item. I can go through here. Oh, beans, no. Oh, no, 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 no. We're just out of here, period. No way. Inconceivable! Alright, so here, now we're on the Navy ship. And again, aren't these... You notice that these levels aren't quite as nasty without the auto-scroller. There we go, avoiding some explosions are always a good thing. Alright, we're gonna see where this goes. Yeah, I don't like this. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not today, Boss Bass. Get out of here. Alright, again, not a bad level here. Lots of sprites, though, in this level! No, I met the shoe of that Koopa. Right. That Boss Bass level was not pleasant, y'all. We're right here. All that for a mushroom, jeez. Okay, so it's not that pipe, because that took us over there. It's not that pipe. It is this pipe. This is another early level. It is a early model of 1-5. But it takes a few different turns, as you can see. It's not all the same. But it's like, the thought process is clearly there. But yeah, this is another unfinished level. Unfinished levels are kind of cool. I don't remember this part. I am doing my best, Kaiden. Hope you're doing well, too. maybe MTG later. We'll see what everyone's down for. I do want to do some Star Fox Shuffler today. There we go. So this is the 6th airship. So there we go. We just had some coincidences before. But as you can see, though, the auto-scrollers really do make this game much longer than it needs to be. I mean, we're already halfway through right now. And I find this, again, to be a really fun way to do Mario 3 stuff. Let's see if we can get a Wendy Fire kill for y'all. Nope. Game does not want to cooperate today, please. Okay. Tried getting the fire kill, but, you know. Stuff happens. Oh yeah. Boss Bass is a scary one. Also, welcome, Julia. The Otter Scrollers, yes. Yes, the Otter Scrollers, of course. Again, that's just Fred Coughlin doing Fred Coughlin things. He's a very family-friendly guy. Okay, this is where things, as you can imagine, with all these pipes and the randomization pipes, it gets pretty tricky, right? You know what? Let's go Froggy here. Oh, wonderful! Just what I wanted to do. This room with a frog suit. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Now we gotta take the fall of shame because that is so hard to get in a frog suit. Let's see what we can do here. This is some DLC here. You can very much tell by the green tiles. Oh, this is actually a semi-fun room without everything that pushes blocks. Not so bad. Alright, we are out of there. IUP. Yeah, we're gonna start picking up the pace a little bit here. I believe I still do have a hammer in my inventory, and this is why hammers are so important. Now, to avoid a soft lock here, Fred did include Buzzy Beetles again in this stage. Even though the sprites are normally randomized, we don't want to create any soft locks. So the power-up's the same, and many of the sprites here also remain the same. They sure were, Jumpman. They sure were. Burn. Again, hammers break locks. Great use for them, personally. Now, you may think to yourself, well, Sky, you have the... Actually, you know what? You're not guaranteed to get a plant level with a plant level, I don't think. So it actually might be worth doing a skip. Nice use of iframes there. Yeah, the lost levels are on here. I am personally hoping I don't run into it, but if I do, it's content. We're just going to get out of here. You know, honestly, this is fine. There we go. Okay, again, moon shoes, Ludwig. Give me a little bit of flashing here. Hey, Billy. Aww. Curvation's being cute right now. That's good. It's good. We would ideally like another hammer, because World 8 is still going to be twisty. Okay, so we need to clear a fortress anyways to get that bridge to form. So World 4 is going to be a little longer than it normally is. Funny enough, there's usually a water stage right around here anyways in Vanilla 4, so having the water fortress here is actually kind of funny. There we go, bridges are in. Alright, and we got a hammer. Good stuff. And we're gonna go here too. You never know when you might need an item. Again. Scroller's removed. Also gets people to see a coin ship if they've never seen one. Alright, easy level too. Now here, this is one of the few times we take the quote-unquote ride of shame here, because, well, you don't get the Koopas here. Guaranteed sometimes you'll get a Cheep that does that. Basically, if you fall into the water in this stage, you're probably dead, so you want to stay on that ride. Alright, this is the 7th airship. This one, actually a little more difficult than usual, so we're gonna have our patient pants on, so to speak. We're still gonna go fast, but it's important to be patient. Some of these platforms can also be missing, so some of these jumps get a little harder, like here for instance. But without the scroller again, it's not so bad. Whew! Iggy taking a lot of hits there. Handled pretty well though. Half hour in on out of 8 worlds completed already. Not too bad. Got some hammers as well in our inventory. So I believe World 2 is up next. I mean, you have the one now. Just for the hell of it. Oh, Fred. Alright, ice in the desert. Makes sense, right? Oh yeah, and sometimes you get lag like this. That's a lot of lag. That was a lot of lag. Whoa! I'm not... Did I just despawn that platform? Yeah. So that's a thing that can happen. The desert at night. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good imagination. Now, we're going after some of this stuff here. We don't need this. We want the Hammer Brother instead. This is what we're after, because this is where the good stuff is. And I didn't want to run away Hammer Brother here. I will go after Hammer Brothers if I feel like an item's needed. Alright. Unfortunately, nothing great, but you always take that chance with the rando. Alright, World 3. Well, that was, some pixelation. Alright, one more world left to go at 32 minutes. Alright, so we don't have to worry about either of those first 2 levels unless we have a lock to break. We are out of locks. Alright, so looks like we are going to have to get rid of both these. And remember, these can be regular stages. That desert twister's always going to be there. We're going to run as if the angry sun is still after us. Beautiful level. I want to see where this goes too, just in case. Oh! Yeah, we want to see where everything goes, just in case. I assume we're gonna want to clear these out. Alright, looks like this is the Air Force. Fitting. Fitting. Not a bad one. Ow! That's stinky. That is just That is plain old stinky. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, chat. I am grabbing this. That's just stinky. Oh, beans. That is not fun. You know what? I got a bad feeling about this level. So let's do this. When you have random sprites in this level, it's a nightmare. Now, mind you, this isn't gonna get us past everything, but it'll do a decent job. This is one of the reasons why we go through the Hammer Brothers. Yeah, this level it's very stinky. Alright. There we go. Always have a backup plan in Rando. That's why we prepare for that. There we go. That's a bridge that needs to be built. And of course, to round out all of the vehicles, this is Air Force. But Air Force without the auto scroller. Again, not so bad. That's the only one I tend to get hit by a lot, so I let them do their thing. There we go. So we know exactly where that bridge is if this doesn't work, by the way. I think there's a 50-50 chance of this bridge unlocking. Nope. Alright, we know exactly where we need to go. We have to go back to the first screen to the other tank. That's the tank we gotta take down. And not such a bad level. This is one of the least defending fortresses, if you will. See? Really quick level. Looking like it's gonna be a sub 45 and then some. Could have been a sub 40 if we didn't take a few bad dead ends, but that's gonna happen with Rando. There's 4 fortresses total in World 8. We had to do them all, which was kind of unfortunate. Do the every clip here, because everyone can do it, even you. Oh gosh, I don't know if that was random or not. All right. just above 40. Still perfectly fine. Probably put a 50-minute estimate on it just because it's a rando to be safe, or like 48, just to round it out. And that's time. Yeah, thanks, Leslie. Yeah! Hi, Fred. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this, and I hope you'll consider it for Hospital. Should be a good time. Always a good time to have an SMB3 rando. And then chose them all in order too, which is great. Yeah, did the client change it all, Leslie? Because it wouldn't let me update the client, and I'm like, oh, this one's still pretty up to date. Did you enjoy it, chat? The end.